this Lorac eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to dab that on with my fingertips and spread it around. I'm going to use my Naked palette using the shade Buck, or you can just use any really light brown shade, and go in where your crease is. Using a vintage style palette for a vintage style look, I'm using the Nude Tude palette by Balm Cosmetics, and I'm using the color Sleek. I'm just going to use a flat little brush and work that into my crease to deepen it up. Now that that crease color is laid, I'm just going to blend it out. Now for the precision part of this look, I'm going to use a pretty pale shade of concealer in Fair Neutral, and I'm going to start cutting out that crease with a little flat concealer brush. Now I'm going to look for a pretty stark white color to go on top of that concealer, and for that I'm going to use this color called Undercover in this Lorac palette called Unzipped. For the wing liner, I'm going to use a Pat McGrath eyeliner pen, and I love this pen because it has this side to it. It's like a Sharpie, and then it has this side, more of like a precision tip to it. Now that I'm pretty satisfied with my wing liner, I'm going to prime my face with the Laura Mercier Hydrating Foundation Primer. Now I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. With the Beauty Blender, I'm going to just go over that foundation and press it in, getting rid of any brush strokes. Now with my concealer, I'm going to go underneath my eyes. Again, I'm using the Tape Shape. I don't think there's any other concealer that I honestly use because I just love this one so much. There's nothing that I use more. I lied, I do use my Laura Mercier powder a lot too. Gonna go over that with a Beauty Blender. Laura Mercier, here we go. I feel like I don't even have to say what it is anymore. I can just hold it up to the camera and everybody will know. Underneath my eyes, I'm using a Lorac eye pencil in Nude. I like this because it's a twist up, and I hate like having to sharpen eye pencils and then they break off and it's really annoying. So I'm just going to put this on my waterline. And just with a super flat shadow brush, I'm going to go back in with the Nude Tude palette and use that color Sleek that I used for my crease and do underneath my lash line. Now I'm just going to pop some vintage style eyelashes on. Now using my Gorgeous Cosmetics blush palette, I'm going to use the color Apples. Using the color Beirut in this liquid matte lipstick by Daub Cosmetics, I'm going to do the iconic vintage red lip. Now I'm just going to go throw some stuff on to tie it all together, and I'll give you guys one final look.